Hello and welcome back, Kiwi Yoinkers and all other folk, to Sunsaw Gaming. Today I'm just going to do a video on reverse side scraping. I got this request from a guy on Discord called YOLO Express. After my last video of side scraping 101, I'd mentioned side scraping in it, and he has asked what it is, how it's done, and if I can show him. So we've just come into a training room here, and we're going to get right into it. So if you're going into a reverse side scraping position, never put yourself out in the open like I've just done there. Of course, I've got to wait for my training partner to actually pull up and get himself into position, so it didn't matter. But if you do that in a match, you're going to get wrecked. I'm actually kind of glad that he requested this video, because I'd done my last side scraping video. I did want to put some reverse side scraping into it, but I was having trouble getting the footage, and then after I put it up on YouTube, basically a few matches in, and I got the reverse side scraping footage I needed. So thank you for the request, and here we go. It seems, there we go. As you can see, he's just bounced straight off my side. I'm keeping my back to the wall, the same as what you do when you are side scraping normally. And the reason you do this is with pike nose vehicles, such as the 252U here, the IS-3, any of those sorts of tanks with the pike nose on them. If you're trying to side scrape normally from the front and you pull out, you're basically giving them a giant flat weak spot on the front of your tank. So you pull up backwards, and you no longer have a pike nose in the way of the enemy. And as you can see, all these shells just tend to bounce right off. Now that one went through. He has swapped to premium rounds there, and I'm not sure if he fires them for the rest of it, but as you can see, he's having a lot of difficulty putting shells through me, and I can't even see him at the moment. So I think he's on a reload. I'm just going to pull out. I'm going to go reposition up at the next building, just to show you can do it from multiple angles, and this one will actually show you how to pull in properly to a side scraping position in combat. And there will be a in combat video right after this training tutorial. So as you can see, I'm not exposing the side of my tank as I turn around, and then once I'm ready, I can just basically drive away from the enemy to pull myself out and get my gun on him. He's aiming at everything. He's aiming at the cupolas on the top of my tank, he's aiming at the cupolas on the bottom, he's aiming at the flat spot, and as you can see, the back of my tank there is in line with the corner of the building, and I can tell that I'm hidden because my gun is basically giving me my boundary to pull out to. If I pull out further and my gun is no longer in line with the back of my tank and the building, I'm exposed. So just keep in mind, if you pull out too far, you're gonna get punished for it. It is a dangerous maneuver. Not many people try to pull this off in match. I'm one of the few I've seen do it in recent times. And there you go. So I blocked a lot of damage from another tank there, and we'll get right into an actual match so you can see how it's done in combat. This is actually a ratings battle as well. We're on Himmelsdorf. My team actually do lose this one. Tragic loss. We should have been able to win it. I mean, I didn't do much damage myself, but I block an amazing amount of damage from 4 of the 5 heavies and 1 of the mediums on the enemy team. So here we go. We're just going to drive out to the standard heavy side. Now there is 5 heavies to our 4 heavies, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I've got a very heavily armoured tank. I'm going to go for it anyway. And there we go. We have. Oh, sorry for the little glitch there. Everybody just sort of sped into position. But there you go. I'm in a reverse side scraping position, and straight away we've been shot. 530 blocked damage off the bat, and it's just going to keep going up. 750. We've got this Tiger 1 on the outside. He's trying his best to get shots into me. and he's got all the support in the world. They're even firing HE at this point, you know. They know they can't hurt me. They're going to fire whatever they can to try and get shells in. That one there was a very good gold round. I'm not even sure where that went into my tank, but he got a shell through, and kudos to him. So now we're already at 1800 blocked damage, and we're less than 2 minutes into this match. Now, I've never seen a team get so organised so fast. All these guys, and they were only able to do this because my team were not in the correct positions. But here you go, they're going to start pushing on me here. They know they can't hurt me if they stay sitting back. It's going to be a long battle, and here they all come. And you'll see there, as I reverse out, that's how you get out of the reverse side scraping position. You don't want to pull away from the wall, because again you will expose the rear of your tank. And I mean, I get absolutely wrecked here, but that was bound to happen with 5 tanks firing at me. So I hope this helps. I hope it explains to you how reverse side scraping is done, and shows you how effective it can be. Hopefully you get more damage than I did. I only done 738, but if it works for you, it works for you. Pick your moments. There are just some times when the enemy is too close, and getting into that position will wreck you. If you like this video, like and subscribe for more. My Discord will be in the bottom if you want to drop my replays. Thank you all. Stay safe. Use cover.